Thank you for coming back to Gene Loves Plants. You already know what to do. Like, subscribe, tell a friend. On this week's Am I the Asshole? Am I the asshole for asking my ex-wife to transplant the tree she planted on our property? He calls himself not the asshole. My soon-to-be ex-wife, 32 female, and I, 39 male, were married for 10 years before we got separated. We have two homes, a main home close to New York City and a lake house upstate. We agreed she would continue living in our main home and I would move to the lake house 7 years ago. Privilege. It reeks of it. So my wife's grandmother passed. She planted a tree at our lake house in her honor. Since this was a vacation home that I'm now turning into a permanent residence, I'm going to be doing renovations. And there's no way around the tree needing to be moved. That tree gotta go. This is what he's saying. I'm willing to pay for all expenses to transplant the tree and the aftercare to ensure that the tree survives the process. Wow, okay. I'm willing to wait until the right time to do this. However, I heard that late fall is the best time. So we do need to start planning for it now. My ex-wife does not want to transplant that tree at all. She wants to be able to come over and keep visiting. It's a nice spot, there's a bench next to it, and it's next to a lake. And she would spend a lot of time out there. My girlfriend does not feel comfortable with my ex-wife coming over to the house whenever she wants. I ain't gonna hold you. Your ex-wife wants to have access to you and that property. Your girlfriend shouldn't feel comfortable with that at all. My ex-wife says everyone she talked to about transplanting the tree says there's a risk of the tree not surviving. And that is true. The tree may not survive. But that's okay, because your husband doesn't want it there. Your ex-husband. It's okay. You can get another tree. Your grandmother will still love you. And she's not willing to take that chance, even though I'm willing to do whatever is needed to make sure the risk is as small as possible. However, I really don't know much about transplanting trees. I've never had to do this before. Am I the asshole for asking her to transplant the tree? Okay, before we get to that, update. I spoke to my ex-wife again and told her that this time of year was the best time to move a tree and give it the highest chance of surviving. And that construction was going to start anyway. And even if we didn't move the tree until the last possible moment, there was still a chance it could get damaged just from all the work being done around it. She confessed to me that one of the reasons she did not want to move the tree was because she wasn't sure if she was going to keep the house or sell it because of the memories. She was unwilling to come up with another plan. So I had the tree transplanted to her mother's house, which isn't far from hers. Her mother talked to a landscaper and I put a bench and some bushes around it. It's a nice spot. My ex-wife isn't happy, but the tree seems to be. Thank you to everyone for your advice. So with that edit, I think you already know you are not the asshole. Your ex-wife seems to be. Good luck with that, though. She still loves you. I guess she loved you once, so she should always love you. But at this point, your new woman deserves all your attention. So you did the right thing, and you studied, and you did your due diligence. You are definitely not the asshole, sir. You go above and beyond.